Hi, and welcome back to the farmstead. I'm Rebecca. As you can see today, I'm not sporting the red overall. This typically means I'm not in the garden, not in the farm. Yes, you're right. I am about 25 kilometers to Okahawo, the road that connects Okahawo to Shakati. And here we are meeting one of the most extraordinary Namibian doing extraordinary things. Simply opposite Olutsede Clinic in the Olutsede village, we are finding Yana Creative Creations. I can never really describe what this incredible man is doing. So follow me as we go and interview him.
So,
like I said, incredible what you are seeing behind me. One of those Namibians who are doing a change that needs your support. So let's go and meet the man himself.
yeah, so
Yes.
maybe first just introduce yourself, your name.
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
a brief introduction.
Yeah, my name is Indongo Manasse, and I am the owner of what you are seeing here. And it's what I do is flower pots, and these flower pots or this creative work can also be used for other different purposes. As we can see here, this is a 70-liter flower pot, or you can even use it as a storage, because if you don't put a hole in it, you can also use it as a water storage, which also keeps the water very, very cool during the day. You can see that I've put nice logos
nice
in front.
design,
Yeah,
yes.
and then the paint also just looks incredibly very, very beautiful. Yeah, so this I call it Yana's Creative Creations, because I actually just started doing it, and we actually can manufacture all this stuff.
I would want to know, how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing it now for a year.
So what forced you? Just come closer. So
What forced me was actually employed in the tourism industry, and when 2019 the COVID pandemic came and all the borders were closed, tourists could not travel, I had to come up with something, and then
Something to make money and
Exactly.
a living.
Yeah, so I started farming, but farming was a bit too slow for me, because you can't actually live
Yes.
day to day from it. So I had to come up with something where I can actually have an income, whereby I can get a small income for
it's quite interesting what you are saying. So you were having a job, and then that job was normal.
Exactly.
Yeah. So and that job was normal. So and then you started doing something for yourself using your skills.
Exactly. Yeah.
And this is a good message to our youth out there
Yes.
who find themselves struggling.
Yeah.
I believe, for myself, I believe our youth, they have their skills. Some of them are even graduates. They have their skills. So it's a matter of just put your mind to work and
Exactly.
come up with something.
Yeah.
This is really I can.
Yeah, for me, I think the COVID-19 pandemic is special in a very practical way. Please excuse us, we are beside the road, so you will hear some vehicle sounds. I was saying it's special in a practical way because it forced a lot of us to come out. We have a lot of pandemic entrepreneurs and pandemic gardeners. People came out of their shells and started doing something forced by the pandemic. Some of you are at home, you lost an income and you feel sorry for yourself and you're not standing up to do something. Here you are seeing what Mr. Indongo Manasse is doing, and this is very inspiring.
Very,
so
very inspiring.
Yeah,
perhaps
Commendable.
we
At
can
the end of the
follow.
day, don't pity yourself.
Yes, don't
Stand up
pity
and do
yourself.
something, yeah.
Okay.
Because if you look at Namibia is so big. We have about 824,000 square kilometers of land, and our population is only about 3 million people.
Yes, exactly.
So if you look at your landscape, there's so much that one can do.
So much one can
but just
do.
have a
Yes,
creative mind.
exactly.
And at the end of the day, just don't pity yourself.
And do your
Just
research.
something. Yeah.
Do your research
Exactly.
and get something that you're good at. So I think Mr. Indongo was informing us that he is busy with some of his creations right now. First, I think we're going to explore what is happening around here. And then with his permission, we will go home and see him work.
Yeah.
Okay? I think we can just see the for sale sign. And you come and look at some of his creations and some of the prices. Okay? Just come closer
It's just one.
and show the price.
Very cheap.
Some people will come and say, no, this is expensive. But I always tell people, creativity is not cheap, but to me, this is very affordable. This is not the pizza that you eat on a date. You know, you go out on a date with the money that you don't even have, and you go and squander it in one night. Come and support your local Namibian. He's earning a living. He's not in the streets breaking into people's properties. He's using his hands, and he's not begging. So please come and support a fellow Namibian who's doing incredible things.
Yeah. So it's $100. So these are about 10-liter flower pots. And then we have this one, it's a 15-liter, which is going for 150 Namibian dollars. And then we've got this one. This one is this one, you can see that there's no hole in it, so one can use it as storage, you know, whereby you put in your your things.
And you can use it as a what do you call this that you have water?
Yeah, water storage.
Yeah.
Is it for a church? They use it at church? Or?
Usually you come in people's houses, a zinc, you know,
Yeah,
where you just
exactly,
keep or a bed. What do you call it? A bed bath.
Yeah.
So if you are a nature lover like me, I would have this at the front of my house, have some water, and then the birds will come and, you know, help out
100%,
nature.
yeah.
This is very beautiful.
Look at
And
the
look
design.
at this.
Yeah, with the logo on it. You know?
Look at this.
Yeah.
Flower.
Yeah.
This is very, very beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay,
So then we
this
have a
is
bigger one.
another
So this
design.
one is basically, I made it extra heavy so that, you know, one can put it in front of the house. And because once you put in sand and you plant, nobody can actually take it. It's just staying there. So that's why it has to be heavy, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, so then
And
you've got
the designs are catchy.
yeah, you can see this one with a lining,
Yeah.
you know, so you just use your imagination, you know. If you want to paint it, you leave this one white, and then maybe you color the other stripes differently.
And guys, this is cement, right?
Yeah, this is cement.
This is cement, so it's very durable.
Yeah, so this is like the big one, the biggest that I have. This one weighs about 50 kilogram. So this one is also good for, you can use it for mainly for outside.
And you know, you are saying these are flower pots, but when I look at them, I see you can use a lot. If you are a plant lover, if you are having a fruit tree that you want to keep in the house but you don't want to put it in the soil, or your soil quality is not that good, or if you are a grower of berries, such plants that requires a certain acidic condition or pH condition, and you would want to control it easily, then you can use this, because you can either alkalinize your soil in here or acidify it a little bit. So I'm seeing very versatile uses of your work.
The mushroom
this
is
the main guy, you know. People, this is a 15-liter flower pot, and this is what most of the people usually buy, you know. It's nice, it looks nice, it's big, and as you can see, the price is $200, which is quite affordable. So, and here I was letting my mind flow. So this is supposed to be a mushroom.
It is a mushroom. What do you mean it's supposed to?
Yeah, it's a mushroom. Yeah. So we don't have mushrooms. So you can use it. Yeah, it's also it's a flower pot. You know, when you turn it around, it's a flower pot, and when you use it the other way, it's a mushroom.
Yeah. So this is multi-purpose.
Exactly,
yes. It's very pretty.
Yeah. So and this is
okay.
the rest that I have.
So cameraman, can you just show a view from there to here? Go back a bit and just show Namibia.
Maybe Mr. tell us what are some of the challenges that you because you said you started producing, these products in like a year now. What are some of the challenges so far? Maybe so that our viewers somehow get to understand some of the challenges, that you face, and maybe there will be a Samaritan out there who can come in and assist.
Yeah, the main challenges that I have is that a lot of people are not really well informed what this is,
Yes,
so the not knowing is for me a bit of a challenge, because people don't really know what they use, how to make, for
so
these things.
basically you need more marketing.
So what I have to do is I always have to tell people what it is, and once they know, basically, then that's when they start actually buying.
So apart from here, where else do you market your product? Where
what I do, I every Friday or Saturday I go to the different towns, especially Shakati, and then Ongwediva. I go. I have a stand there, and that's where I also market my products, and I also market it on WhatsApp. On WhatsApp as well.
Okay, so I think while the conversation continues, can we rather, with your permission, visit your workshop to see where you are working from, and just a little bit of the manufacturing process, so that people get an insight of how much hard work and creativity you put in, and why your products look this beautiful. So please come along. Yes, possible.
So basically, it's the process starts at the back, but you saw the finishing product. So what happens is before I take them out to where we were right now, I put them here for them to dry. So this is actually step number 2.
Step number 2.
Yeah, the second last before I finish.
Okay, so when did you display this? For how long has it been here?
It has been. I just put it in today. I just took it out of the water today.
Oh, today.
Yeah, so it has to dry for at least 2 days, and then I can paint it, and then I take it outside. Okay. Yeah.
Guys, he's talking about water. I'm getting more and more interested to see more.
Okay. No, this is quite interesting.
Yeah. So then, before I put it at my stand there, it has to go into the water for it to actually.
Does it get stronger?
For it to get stronger. For it to get stronger. It is strong, but then, as you can see, it can be a bit stronger.
So
this is just a new design that I made. So I hope a lot of people will like it. Because
it's very beautiful.
Yeah. Okay.
So here are some more.
Yeah, here are some others that are also finished. So they're also drying, but these ones, they've been in the water for a long time. So they take about, because you can see that the thickness is a bit thicker than the others. So they have to dry at least for 5 or 6 days.
Okay, so that means the smaller they and slimmer they are, the less time they stay in the water.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so guys, we have arrived at the back of his house. Some people would go and say, no, I don't have a workshop, so this is why I didn't start my business. This man started his business in the scorching sun of northern Namibia, in the open, but he was determined to go on with his business, and this is what we are witnessing. So while we are arriving here, I think I would want to know, what are the basic raw materials that you use to produce your molds or flower pots?
The basics are basically sand, as you can see there. Yeah. So, and then the sand, I mix it with small stones that are over there.
Or the concrete?
Yeah, or the
okay,
concrete,
so there's concrete.
Concrete. So then come with me.
Come along.
So what I do, as you can see, I don't have any machinery.
Yeah, no mixture.
Yeah, no mixture. So I have to do actually everything by hand. So what I do, I mix. I take the sand from here, and then I mix it with the cement plus the stones, and then basically you just have to do
the normal mixing that we are used
old.
to.
The manual mixing.
yeah.
So there are no machineries here.
No
He's
machineries,
doing
yeah.
what he's doing
So
with
I
his
do it
hands.
like this, yeah, and then from there, what I do, I put the cement or the concrete here. I have waste my water.
Water is here.
Yeah, there's the water, and then I mix it with the shovels and everything that you can see here, and then I basically use these molds.
The molds, yeah.
Yeah, so and then basically this. It's just that I can't. Can I show you? No, it take a bit of time.
There? Yes, definitely. You can
Seriously?
show us. Yes.
No,
Okay.
No, you mean to make one?
Yeah,
Or maybe to take.
it will take time.
But I think a smaller one, a very
Oh, a
small
smaller
one.
one.
Yes.
Okay.
Just take.
So basically, okay,
Come closer, Tangi.
Tangi, come closer. So I have to do it like this. I do it like this, and then I basically put it inside here. You can see, like this. Okay. It's hard work, huh?
Yeah, it's hard work.
Yeah.
That will face.
That's
So
hard work.
then-
Remember, hard work
Okay.
pays.
Yeah, and then I take water, bit of it, not too much, and then you take this, how do you call it?
The hole.
The hole, and then you mix it like this.
So a little bit of water at a time.
Yeah, a little bit of water, not too much. More.
A little bit more. Okay.
It's like cooking pap, yeah? Fima. Then you check. It's fine.
So how do you determine that it's fine?
It does not
So
have.
as long as there is, I
Yeah, not too much water.
Or not too much
not
water.
water.
So
Yeah,
when you
like-
squeeze, it shouldn't have water
Yeah,
squeezing
exactly.
out. Okay.
Yeah. So then what you do? What I do, I take the small one,
Okay.
and then you have to put some oil.
Oh,
So
what oil do you use?
It's just old oil.
Car engine oil?
Yeah, engine oil from the old.
Okay.
Oh, is this
we
for
use-
it not to stick
Yeah,
to the
for it
mold?
not to stick, yeah.
Ah.
What I do, here it is. I put a bit in.
So that means if there's somebody who even wants to assist, can assist maybe with
The engine oil.
Yeah,
just engine oil.
But what I'm actually what I'm saving for is actually a mixer, you know?
They mix
Oh.
Yeah, because at the end
work
of the day,
faster.
it works on your back and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
So then the next step is basically, let's say, I do it like this, and then like this. Okay, and you did it a bit.
Compact it.
Yeah, compact it, yeah.
No, this work is commendable.
Yeah, because I love doing it, you know.
You see.
I'm not
Yeah.
really
The
doing it.
passion for
And when you have a passion for it,
Yeah.
there's no chance for
Exactly,
failure.
yeah. Mhm.
And you will never give up because you are doing it out of love.
Exactly, yeah.
But looking at, you see, you used to be a tour
A
guide.
tour
Yeah, I
guide.
used to be a tour guide.
But
But still I am.
yeah, tour guide, yes, tour guide and what you are doing now.
Yeah.
It's far away from each other. Like it's totally different.
There he
Tour guiding this is actually where I learned, because what I loved about traveling is the different places,
Yeah, you
That's
see.
be
Exposure.
it man-made or nature,
nature.
yeah, mother nature, and I really just I like beautiful places.
Yeah.
So this is the reason why I'm actually doing it. I like to beautify people's houses.
Yeah.
And I have a bit of experience in it. So that's why, yeah.
Okay. So you get inspired when you travel.
Yeah, exactly.
When you meet either new places, new people. Yeah, no.
So it's like this, you can see. Okay.
That's interesting.
You can see it's taking shape.
Taking shape, no? Okay. So because with this one I always have problems with my mom because I keep stealing her spoons because she was here doing it.
As a mother, I can definitely relate.
Because I hit them.
But mommy, please, your spoons are going to good use, so don't be too angry. Oh!
I wanted her to see them.
Guys, are you hearing what he's saying? So the mom came, and because he stole a bit of spoons, he decided to hide them.
So now I can't find them. Yeah, so basically then you do it like this.
Come closer.
Okay. Just to have a smooth top. So you have to do it like this. Okay. So now I actually needed the smaller spoons just for the inside.
Smoothen.
Yeah, smoothen it, but I'll just do it with this one. So you need to have a feel for it, how to. Yeah.
I think it definitely needs patience because it's a lot of work.
Exactly.
I see, and like you said, it works in your back. I definitely agree on that one too.
So it's like this. Okay. Let me just. So then from here, what I do is because it's a water, the pot has to release water, so you need to make a hole
At the
underneath.
bottom.
So I have this pipe. So this pipe I actually place it down here. So there's the hole, and then come in. Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a board. Okay.
Board. You just do it like this. You have to be careful that it doesn't fall in. And then you just turn it upside basically.
So you turn it upside down even
Or
without
I
drying.
can, or I can even let it dry. But it's just when I have a lot of orders, then I do it this way.
And it doesn't collapse.
Sometimes it does. When the mixture is not correct, then it collapses. So,
Whoa, I don't know.
And then-
I'm
and then
crossing my fingers.
and then you pull it off.
Wow.
Oh!
Interesting.
Yeah.
Should
So
I
then-
cross my fingers now?
So you have to let it dry for the next 3 or 4 days. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can see that some of it is not really so tight, nice, and so you just have to just go.
Yeah, but for
the
demonstration,
hand,
it's much clearer.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So you can see the end results, guys. It's a very beautiful pot. And I'm glad we came here. I'm glad we stumbled upon this. Actually, we didn't stumble upon it because the business is right on the main road between Oshakati and Okahao. So I think before we close off, I would love to ask Mr. Indongo, what is your message to the people out there?
Especially the young people.
Very simple. Don't pity yourself, because pittiness will not bring you anything. You
Don't
know?
pity yourself.
Just become active and do something, you know.
First.
And nature has given it to us. We just have to put it in physical form, you know. Yeah. So.
So I will not dilute it. I'm not going to say anything further. But I would also want to ask him, what message do you have to your customers? This is the time to market yourself.
Yeah,
Why should they come
your contacts
buy
and
your products? What are your contact details? Do you work on order? Do they show up? So market yourself.
Yeah, guys, my dearest customers, you know, come to me for good quality concrete products, very cheap and very, very
Durable.
durable, made of high quality. And what I always say is we need to support locals. And you can see here what we are doing, what I'm doing. I'm actually trying to bring our economy into
you are contributing.
Yeah, I'm contributing.
definitely.
Yeah.
And these some of
So,
these products they are
instead
not
of-
locally available.
Exactly.
Here, let's be
Instead
honest.
of like buying from other countries, buy locally
Local.
made products.
with a local feel.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe
So,
your contact
and,
details just to say.
Yeah, my contact details 081. That's my cell phone number. 081 83 54 244. Ne? Yeah, so that's my contact details.
So 081 83 54
244.
244.
Yeah.
244.
Great. He also works on orders.
Yeah.
If you need a bigger order, please
Allah.
do get in touch with him. He's definitely going to give you one of these.
Yeah.
But the other thing that I think I want to ask you, please, as a listener or a viewer out there, I want to challenge you to walk into a nursery near you or a building near you and check out the prices of not the same products, of the same imitation or plant pots
related.
of yes, the same related products.
Yeah.
You would see that you are going to spend thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
This man's product, the most expensive,
It's
was
$400.
$400.
Yeah.
So literally, when you come with your pocket, and it's a tip of your finger, and already you have a beautiful, beautiful plant pot.
Exactly.
So, Mr. Gabriel, do you have any more words before we
Yeah,
close
no,
off?
for me, I'm really, I'm really inspired to see a young man who had a job and who had the passion also. And after the job, you took off your passion.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that your motivational words, I think it will remain with me for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Don't pitch yourself.
Don't
Stand
pity
up and do
yourself.
something for yourself.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's very inspiring.
Yeah.
And what I can say, keep doing the good job. We'll try to do our best, as you can see, to market you. And of course, you have started it.
Yeah.
And I'll advise you to go out there. Don't go out there. Okahao or Shakati or Ngwediva, like what you are doing. To market your product, because this is things that we need. And they are not locally available. Keep doing a good job. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
thank you.
so
Thank you so
before
much.
we close off, he is in need of a mixer. So to good Samaritans out there, to the business community, he has started, right? So let's meet him halfway, because he has a potential to do incredible things for this country. Are you doing incredible things too?
For your
The Gabriel Farmstead can feature you. Perhaps we might not spot your work, but if you would like us to visit you next, please do give us a dial. From the Gabriel Farmstead, me, Rebecca, and Mr.
Gabriel.
and Mr.
Indongo Manasse.
We are out.
Out.